I'm waiting for you. It says wait for period to start. It says waiting for you.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Here we go. 180. 54 miles. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Hey, gun. 54. Ready, hut.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
21.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Whew! Holy shit!
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 3rd.
I thought that dude was gonna
It's
push.
give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
13.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Fucking Kittle.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. The kick by Gould is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 22, Mahomes. And the Niners get
I knew I was getting that ass sooner or later.
multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Well,
oh, come on. Show that replay. Let me see the replay.
3 and out. That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Here's Tommy Townsend.
You ain't going to give me that interception, huh? Probably should have challenged it.
Here's McLeod on the return. A beautiful fake. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
What the hell kind of play was that?
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Is that play interrupted? I don't understand what happened.
2nd and 8.
Let's see. Let's go here.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He gets this one to Davis Price.
Lost yards.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
What are you doing?
It's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not
He was not
allowed
under
a lot of
pressure.
receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Nah.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Garoppolo, you
And
suck.
come
You
up
never
with
gave
something
me
here
suck.
on 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Yeah, I tried to force it.
Across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, you're lucky that running back picked him up.
Flushed out right.
You better run your ass out of bounds.
Takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They asked him to take
Are you?
charge
Well,
and
you
get them to
should have
a
told me. I
spot
would have
where they
paused
could
it.
at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you
Oh, you threw on your back foot.
Sometimes there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No, that's not.
Garoppolo
No, he's sitting in the. Oh, okay. Woo!
But it's incomplete. The rookie
Dude.
lost it, and it'll be second down.
I forgot to switch that. I forgot to switch the running backs route. Oh, God.
Taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Garoppolo's trash, bro.
And incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two
Is it?
incompletion. They're going
I
for
got no
more.
more. I got no more timeouts.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo again. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt.
Oh, this is gay. This is
And now
gay.
a low liner. I think he mishit it.
No. I hate the punting in this game, dude. You can't go full power.
And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
No, I do it right at the full power mark, and it just doesn't do it.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on his tight end. Made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa.
Better call timeout, fool.
For a loss of 11. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Yeah, you were in range for a field goal.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hey, that field goal is going to cost you, though.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field
I hope
goals.
so.
A combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, that don't mean that. That guy Garoppolo as a quarterback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
I got to switch it up a little bit.
I'm with you on that one, and we all know
Got
a lot
too many
of coaches
guys in
from
the
the
pocket.
NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
Yeah, hit a
hoping
defenseless
someone
receiver.
would come open downfield, but they never did.
I said, yeah, and hit a defenseless receiver. Go ahead. I dare you. No, I'm saying if you would have hit him. If you would have so-called popped him.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, let's do this.
21.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Damn, Debo. Come on, you're supposed to have sticky fingers.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here. And
Gotta get what you give me.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Wow.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Way overthrown, just like real life.
Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Why you cut back so hard?
More than that. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble. But if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment. Saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
Oh, baby. I tried to hit stick Mahomes right there.
And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
God damn, Garoppolo. You still tired? How the hell are you so damn
The
tired?
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Kittle got off his block too early.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return.
Oh, God.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. From the 39, Mahomes. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
What?
Effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
When you're a player of his stature,
How did you not see?
you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Mm-hmm.
You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And this is
Oh, I know you're mad, D. I know you're mad.
Like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. He could not pull it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first
You
half, but
trash.
he's hoping that
1v1
that's a
me.
precursor of a
See
big
this guy in the
second
chat?
half.
Being retarded. 1v1 me,
It
bro.
looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
1v1 me,
Good
bro.
enough to move the sticks. Still
You're
in search of their
trash.
first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world. Who can
Oh, God, that was trash. Maybe he's right.
a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now. Showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass.
Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have moved out in front.
All right, time to step it up,
A lot
D.
of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
That's a good drive. Give it to you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use
Dude, who
their
you got
speed
playing for you?
in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Who you got playing for you, dude? You're playing weird. Man, get Diablo the microphone, the sticks back.
Game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Oh my God. The fuck? Get your feet down.
So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
Bro, why did you just keep going? You had the hole wide open.
35, maybe the 34. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
What's that?
We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, how the fuck did he catch that?
Scantling on the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here, down to the 22. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them.
Oh!
That one hurts a bit. That was a
God.
Possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss.
Yeah, I need to score. I need to score on that one.
Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Second down, here's Davis Price, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Davis Price once more. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds.
My quarterback's so fucking inaccurate,
I think we're
dude.
both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo now. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Now they will run it with Davis Price. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't
Jesus
get there.
Christ, dude.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. Touchdown! Ty Davis Price from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
That's bullshit.
It's across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
That's just gay.
Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
Alright, I'm gonna start switching my fucking players, dude. Every time I switch them, they go in the opposite direction.
The 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Some good running.
How do I do an all-out blitz and nobody blitzed?
Set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is
I ran spinner and nobody blitzed.
But they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner's a former defensive back.
He's got a man complete. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement
I need to play like that all fucking game.
Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
Oh, you better not take that to the house.
And just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So four quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first.
Thought I kicked it out of bounds.
Session. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes being chased out.
Oh my God, dude.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have.
How are we letting him get up the middle like that?
And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Edwards-Helaire is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now 4th down. What do you do?
And after being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of a head coach who has the football, I'm sure. Do we go for it here, or do we take the 3 points and continue to play on? Because you know he wants to get in the end zone. That ends the game. But I've been on the defensive side before. They've got to be energized right now and almost challenging them to go for it because they've got...
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home.
This dude was behind the goal line, fucking 2 players right there hitting him. There's no way he's stronger than that.
Right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
No,
I kind of figured that was coming.
I don't know. That's weird.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's what I thought. That's why I kind of just...
The San Francisco
got all set.
offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
Nah, bullshit. You better play this game.
On the move, he was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
D, you better play. Game ain't over yet.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
You better not back out. You better play this damn game.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Hey, the game's
But
still
how about
going.
a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
If you pick it off right here, you can be like, yeah, see, I knew you shouldn't have played.
They'll roll him out right. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells
he
you
didn't put his
you're
foot down?
mature as a play caller,
Damn.
and it's working for them in overtime.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
I got this. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 21. Here we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Ah!
Accepted. That'll seal it.
Good shit.
Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off.
That was a gay game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay
I made so many mistakes. Garoppolo was like tired the whole game. His thing was like orange and red the whole game.
And came through with the interception.
He did stop my run though. My rushing is where my game is at.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If I was able to get at least 100 yards in rushing, I think we would have had. I would have did something better. Because Garoppolo is just trash. No, all of a sudden. Before you were like, I don't want to play. What happened? I got to get going right now, man. Good game, though, bro. I'll be on later. All right. Hell yeah. All right, D.